What's up guys, it's Leroy with Happy Trailers and welcome to another video in the comparison series between Diamond C Trailers and PJ Trailers. Today we're going to be looking at some dump trailers on this beautiful 102-degree day, so this is going to be a fun one guys. We're looking at the LPT model from Diamond C and the DL model from PJ Trailers. Let's check these bad boys out. Alright, let me start with just some of the basics. Here on the Diamond C trailer, you're looking at the Demco Easy Latch Coupler, 2 5/16 ball. This is a 21,000 pound rated coupler and it's on a 6-hole adjustable channel, so very adjustable for a different height. You're also looking at a 12,000 pound Pro Series sidewind jack here and your 7-way plug, RV style. Check it out on the PJ. You're also looking at the Demco Easy Latch, 2 5/16 coupler, rated at 21,000 pounds. You're also looking at a 6-hole channel bracket for adjustable heights, and you're looking at a 7-way RV style plug, a 12,000 pound jack, also sidewind. So really, if we're looking at how you jack it up and down and how you attach it to your truck, same thing so far. All right, let's check out some frames. On the DL model, you've got the 8-inch I-beam frame. Let me just make sure. 8 inches. Now this is also a rolled I-beam. So as the frame gets here to the widest point, you'll see that it is just curved and rolled. Instead of what you'll see on so many dump trailers, you'll see a splice point right here with a fish plate. And PJ has engineered this so that it's all one piece, which eliminates the stress point right here that can oftentimes be the point of failure on dump trailers. So it's a really nice integrated one-piece frame with the 8-inch I-beam. Here on the driver's side, you've got a nice step to get up inside the trailer. Now, as we come over to the Diamond C, you're gonna notice right away a very different frame. Once again, you're looking at an engineered I-beam from Diamond C. Up at the front here, it already starts out as a 9-inch I-beam, and once you get to the bulk of the tongue right here, this is a 13-inch I-beam. So this is hefty. Obviously can handle a lot of weight. Also here on the Diamond C, you're gonna see on the driver's side, same style step. Diamond C's got a little wider step. Very convenient for being able to step up into the trailer. Moving on to the toolboxes. Here on the PJ, you'll see this A-frame toolbox. And inside, you're gonna have the hydraulic system for the dump. There's a little bit of extra room in here for storage for chains or whatever else you may need for your equipment. Now on the Diamond C, you're gonna notice an entire tongue box. Obviously a whole lot bigger toolbox here on the Diamond C. All right, so you've got your hydraulics here on the passenger side, and then a nice little divider and a ton of room here on the driver's side for all of your other items. And it's super deep too. I mean, once again, this is a 13-inch I-beam, so you're looking at 13 inches of space for storage in there. Lots of room in this Diamond C front box. All right, let's check out the sides. Both the PJ and the Diamond C that I've got here are sitting on 2-foot-high sidewalls. Let me show you here, 24 inches, right? The cool thing about the PJ is that you're looking at what they call the uniwall sides. This is actually one one-piece rolled steel. This is 10-gauge steel. So what you typically see is going to be welded on supports and gussets, which is where rust can form. You know, that's where welds happen and everything else. So with the uniwall frame, what you're looking at is all one piece, ultimate strength, and less chance for any kind of rusting. It's a very nice integrated design. Of course, you got the stake pockets welded along the side for tarp tie-down points. You do have the tarp here in the front, a pretty standard crank tarp. And you got the lock mechanism here. Now it's free spool, and it's ready to pull over a load and tighten it back up that way. Pretty simple to use. Tire hooks right here in the back. The tarp is a standard feature on the PJ dumps. And moving over to the Diamond C dump, once again, just to confirm, 24-inch side height. Now the cool thing about the LPT model with Diamond C, and actually most of their dumps, is you're gonna see this 2x6 that is secured here on the top of the frame, which first of all gives this thing another 6 inches of height. And this is the first piece that always gets beat up when you're loading up materials. I guarantee if you hired me for the job, you'd probably fire me soon because I don't know how to handle a bucket on the skid steer or the tractor. And so the top rail is what always gets beat up so quickly. So this is job security for me. What can I say? Super nice to have. You also see the stake pockets all along the side on the Diamond C. They also have this nice bar going all the way across. That way you've got tie down points wherever you need it. Diamond C's tarp, you can see, is a little different than the PJ's. What you got is the arm bar style tarp. So this tarp actually will come up and over your load. And it's all done very simple here with this handle. Let me see if I can do it on camera. Just like that. The advantage of having the tarp come up and over is that it clears the tarp of anything sharp on whatever loads you're hauling off. Protects the tarp a little bit more. Bringing it back. One-handed operation. Very nice.
Nice.
All right, let's talk about axles real quick, and that also leads to deck height. So both of these trailers are on 7,000 pound axles. They've got a GVWR of 14,000 pounds. What you'll notice though is that the Diamond C has got 7,000 pound drop axles compared to the 7,000 pound straight axles on the PJ. So that makes a difference in the overall deck height as well. Let me show you. Open the door here on the PJ. Nice auto lock feature. And I've got the trailer pretty level right now. Let's see what the deck height is. All right, I'll call that a 26-inch deck height on the PJ. Right here you've got the slide-in ramps come right out the back. They're 6.5 foot long. And let's check out the Diamond C. Also a really nice auto lock feature right there to release this. Just gotta pull the little lever. And once again, the Diamond C is also level. We're on level ground. All right, we're gonna say a 22-inch deck height on the Diamond C. So that's a 4-inch difference in deck height, and these are 4-inch drop axles, so that really does make sense. Now, when it comes to deck height, nice thing about a low deck is when you're loading and unloading equipment, you obviously want to get that thing up into your trailer with it being as low as possible. So the low deck height definitely makes a difference on your load angle with equipment. But the other thing you have to remember is that when this dump actually picks up to dump whatever you've got in it, that puts this deck closer to the ground as well, which gives it more chance to scrape the bottom of the deck right there too. We'll lift these things both up in a little bit and see what you think. I do want to point out one more feature on the Diamond C that's nice. This is a standard feature on the LPT model. You've got the integrated stabilizer jacks on the back here. So if you just pull the pin, it drops down these stabilizer jacks. That way there's not so much stress on the frame as you're loading up equipment. That's a nice feature. Here on the PJ, you've got the pockets for them. The stabilizer jacks are definitely available. It's just not a standard feature. All right, I guess it's time to pick up these dump beds and see what we think of that. So I want to first point out the dump angle. As you can see, these two side by side here, you may see a slight difference that the Diamond C with the telescoping lift can dump just a little bit more of an angle than the Scissor Lift here, but we're talking a mere few degrees, so they are pretty well identical there. But let's talk about these cylinder styles. So with the Diamond C, you'll see the 3-stage telescoping cylinder, and what you'll see here along with this is a big reservoir tank. The advantages of the telescoping cylinder is that this thing is gravity down, so you only have to use your battery to bring the dump up, but it's going to be gravity down, saving you a little bit of battery life that way, to not have to run the pump both up and down. The other really nice thing about the telescoping style is that you get your maximum lift capacity right at the very beginning, as the first few feet of this dump is coming up off the ground, which is definitely when the Scissor Lift has to struggle the most in order to get this arm open. The first few feet on the Scissor Lift is always going to be the hardest part, especially if you're front heavy on your load. So the telescoping cylinder definitely just gives you a little bit more push power from the very beginning. Scissor Lift is tried and true. It's been around for a long time. You're looking at a 5-inch cylinder there. PJ also offers telescoping style dumps. That's just not optional on this DL model. if you do want a telescoping style, you'll be looking at the DT model. I'll do a comparison on that one later. Now that we've got these dump beds up, I can show you the axles a little bit better too. Check this out. Here you can really see on the Diamond C, kind of. Here you can see the drop spindle. And here on the PJ you'll see that it's just a straight axle, which is what brings this trailer up in height a little bit more. Now the thing to remember though, this thing is dumped all the way, and you still got a little bit of clearance here between the dump bed and the ground. Let's see how much clearance we have. We've got about 8 inches. Now with the 4-inch drop, check this out on the Diamond C. Once again, dumped all the way. You're a mere 4 inches from the ground, which could definitely lead to some scraping while you're pulling away with your load. All right, another cool standard feature that I want to show you that both of these trailers have is the split spreader gate, the 3-way gate. So of course these gates both open barn door style, as I showed you earlier, but they also are hinged at the top, so they're able to spread loads of like gravel or dirt, whatever it may be. Let me show you. Okay, so the Diamond C, that little latch right there, and just pull back on this. And spread gate. Very similar design here on the PJ, also on the driver's side. Just got a handle, push down on it, and you've got your spreader gate. Both of these trailers also have some short chain that you can attach here to the frame of the trailer and then to the door. That way you can adjust just how much spread you need. Very handy feature. One more thing here, this is on the Diamond C. You got a nice little bar. It serves as the service bar if you ever need to put the dump down to work on your hydraulics. Bar is already integrated, and you do see the same thing on the PJ, sitting right here. That way if you ever need to work on hydraulics, both trailers are ready to go. Okay, let's talk empty weight and payloads, right? So on the Diamond C, you're looking at a GVWR of 14,900 pounds, but empty weight on it is 4,780 pounds. So you're left with 10,130 pounds, correct, for payload on this trailer. Now on the PJ, you've got, first of all, a 14,000 pound GVWR, 900 pounds less than the Diamond C, but the empty weight is also 3,970 pounds. So when you calculate that, you're looking at a payload of 10,030 pounds. 100-pound difference. Essentially, you're looking at the same capacity between both trailers, right? And my favorite part, how much does it cost? All right, so we'll start with the PJ here. Your 14-foot DL model currently is priced at $11,850. Now with the Diamond C LPT 14-foot model, this one is priced at $15,225. So that's a difference of $3,375. Definitely a price difference between these two for the same size dump. Now, of course, you'll see some more integrated features on the Diamond C. PJ has been tried and true. It's worked for years. You let me know what you like better. I want to hear from the guys that are using these things every day. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. That's how these guys keep improving anyway, right? So thanks for watching. Let me know if I missed anything. We'll see you guys for the next one.